G'day folks, just want to film a quick little video today chatting a little bit about stop selling shit and start selling gold. Now at the surface level, this obviously makes no sense to you and or even I or anyone when I say this, but what I mean by stop selling shit and start selling gold is simply this. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen an ad that looks so boring, that looks so basic, that looks like it shouldn't work, but you know is making a lot of money? Or have you ever seen a company perhaps that looks like they're just doing like all these basic boring things that feel like it shouldn't work, but it's making them a ton of money, right? Like you see all these YouTubers posting raw videos like this, getting millions of views, making millions of dollars with virtually no effort, and you just wonder why. I'm gonna tell you why. It's because of the concept stop selling shit, start selling gold. And so when I say that, what I mean is a lot of people are selling shit. What they actually have, what they're offering is terrible. But what they have to do then in order to compensate for that, to get people to still be interested, is they have to coat the shit in gold. They try and wrap it in like fake gold to make it look appealing to people, right? That's like the equivalent of having a terrible YouTube video, but trying to make like the best title and thumbnail to make people want to click. Versus if you just made good YouTube videos, the titles and the thumbnails, while still important, would matter less, because over time, imagine if every time, because YouTube pushes out your videos, imagine if every time you filmed a video, 100% of the people that watch your video liked, subscribed, and watched again. Well, YouTube would go, wow, this guy's really good retention. They would keep putting that video out, and if you keep retaining those people, you would keep getting views in perpetually forever, right? And so I guess the point is, if you make something so good that people never leave, you don't even have to wrap it, you don't even have to try to sell it, because people will naturally come to you. And so in the business world, how we can apply this idea of stop selling shit, start selling gold, instead of focusing on trying to make your marketing super fancy and making fancy ads with super wild creatives and guarantees and everything, start selling something that is gold. Instead of trying to wrap your shit in gold and be like, hey, look how good this is, look how amazing it is, look, and getting people to buy, but then they buy and they realize it's terrible, just focus on making something so good that people go, wow, this is gold, right? If you're selling gold, you don't have to go to them and say, hey, this is gold, like you should buy, because it's like, dude, this is gold, do you want it, yes or no? And if someone says no, you don't care, because you know the value of what you're selling, right? And so if you know the value of what you're selling, when someone says no, you would feel bad for them, because you know what you have is good. And so instead of spending all your time wrapping your service in something that makes it look better, spend all your time making it better. Make your offer better, make your service better, make working with you better, easier, faster, right? Because if you do that, now instead of having to try to make it look all fancy, you can just show people what it actually is. And they'll be like, wow, this is gold. I want gold, let me buy. There's no other weird fancy things in the middle. It's just, do you want this, yes or no? And so I know a lot of people nowadays are spending so much time focusing on selling shit but wrapping it to look good that they miss the whole point. The reason why people buy gold is not because of how it looks. It's because they know that the inherent value that comes from buying gold. So same with your service. Instead of trying to wrap your thing in gold because you think that's what makes people buy, is these crazy creatives or whatever. No, people buy the stuff that works and they buy the stuff they want. So just focus on building something that people want and something that works to solve their problems. And if you can do that, you'll make so much more money, you won't even know what to deal with it. So that is my spiel for today. Go get outside, enjoy the sunshine, enjoy the view. And if you want, you can book a free one-on-one call with me to chat about making more money. So stop selling shit, start selling gold.